Hey, what's up everyone? First off, one of the biggest reliefs here is stability. Some players were running into situations where the game simply refused to launch, especially under specific system or configuration conditions. That kind of issue is frustrating on a whole different level because you're not even getting into the game, and this hotfix directly addresses those launch failures. It's one of those fixes that you don't really notice if everything works, but if you were affected before, this alone makes the patch worth it. Progression bugs were another major focus, and honestly, this was overdue. There was a particularly nasty situation where if Dave died at the exact moment a major boss was defeated, the game could completely lock your progress. You'd technically win the fight, but the game wouldn't know how to move forward. That's the kind of bug that can kill momentum instantly, especially in a game that relies so much on flow and pacing. This update resolves that scenario, making sure wins actually count no matter how chaotic the moment gets. On top of that, certain boss-related mechanics, like bombs and traps, not applying effects correctly, were also corrected, which means boss encounters should now behave the way they were always intended to. Exploration and underwater gameplay got a long list of fixes as well. Save errors were happening in specific scenarios, such as returning from certain encounters without collecting rewards, and that could leave players worried about lost progress. Those issues have been patched up, making saves far more reliable. Control problems were also addressed, including rare but infuriating moments where inputs would stop responding or Dave could move off screen in ways that clearly weren't meant to happen. Those moments pulled you out of the experience, and smoothing them out makes exploration feel more natural and consistent again. Combat and equipment interactions were tightened up too. Damage calculations involving charms and potions weren't always stacking correctly, which meant players weren't getting the benefits they earned. Visual feedback was also missing in some elemental attacks, making it hard to tell whether something actually worked. This patch corrects those inconsistencies, so now what you see and what happens line up much better. Even smaller details like trap animations and choral alignment in certain areas were adjusted, showing that the team really went after the little things that add up over time.